Oh my gosh. I am stressed out and I don't have any good reason for it. Let me know in the comments below if anyone else feels the same way. Oh, my daughter wants to give me a hug. She heard that I was stressed out. Thank you. Oh, maybe that's all I really needed. Thank you, sweetheart.
You're welcome.
Oh, so sweet. Scorpios. I love them. And my husband's a lunar Scorpio too. So, I deleted one of my videos on accident. And I was frustrated with myself. I was trying to remember, how did I even end up deleting this on accident? This thing that I put this work into. And I probably just clumped it in with a bunch of outtakes and then accidentally moved it within the group to my trash folder and then emptied my recycling bin. And now it is no more. I felt bad because I had asked people in my astrology group what videos they wanted to see, and this is one of the top ones they voted for, and I way procrastinated on uploading it to begin with. And I had finally recorded it. I was just waiting for the right time to upload it. And with the new year, I didn't feel like that was the first video that I wanted to upload for the new year, but I did want to get it up and be like, whoo, I'm done with it. I did everything I said I was going to do, but I ended up deleting the video. And then I'm for some reason, after I realized that I deleted the video, I got so upset that I actually started to get nauseous. And that was really weird. So I asked myself, why am I even so upset? And I think part of the reason why I'm upset is because in the video, I talked about something that was really hard for me to talk about. And I actually said it. I don't know, the whole video in itself was kind of emotional. I think she's gonna hug me again. She's patting my back too. So the whole video itself was a little bit emotional because it was about what it's like to fight with the signs, and I don't think I thought it all the way through when I agreed to do it. And I'm not saying it's anyone else's fault because I thought it was going to be a fun video. I don't know, because I was thinking about the martial arts videos I did where I talked about what it's like to actually spar against the signs, and that's fun, okay? But actually fighting with people, it's usually, and these weren't physical fights. I don't usually get in physical scrappy fights with people. I'm not that kind of person. But to talk about what it's like to fight with someone even verbally and go through that emotional process was hard. But then on top of that, the only person I had anything close to a fight with who has Mars and Leo is actually dead. And I mentioned that in the video, and I basically, when I got to that sign, I'm I don't want to talk about it. And that was hard for me to even admit, that was just kind of a point where I wasn't even going to try to tell the story. We didn't have a bad fight or anything. And thank goodness I ended things on good terms with him. As far as I understand, we ended things on good terms. But he is not alive anymore. And that still, even when you don't know someone that well and you just know that you lost them, that their world lost them, it's still really hard to process that and accept it. So I think that was extra hard for me, knowing that I deleted that video and I had mentioned something, and I don't think I had ever mentioned that on my YouTube channel at all before. So that was hard for me. And then on top of that, I'm just thinking about all the things that I haven't done yet, all the content that I want to create that I haven't created yet. And it's really stressful because I want to be able to do more than I'm actually able to do. And I've been trying really hard to look at the numbers and everything and try to figure out which things are the priority, which things are the things that you guys want to see the most, which things are the things that are worth my time and my investment, so that I can bring something of value into the community. So yeah, like, and I really have...
I'm giving my mom a hug a lot.
Even though it's all just within one thing, my astrology business, my website, my Facebook, my YouTube channel, it's actually, it feels like it's just a lot to handle because I have new stuff that I want to put out on my website, and I'm trying to like figure out how I'm going to like budget my time for that. I have readings I actually do, which is how I make my money. I don't get hardly any money at all from YouTube. And I'm hoping that's going to improve at some point, but I don't really know. And yeah, I'm trying to like still post to Facebook and everything, while then trying to also do the things that actually like literally bring in money. And that's part of what makes it so stressful. And that's like, I created my Patreon because I wanted to have more of a backbone. You know, I wanted to know that I'm actually going to make at least a certain amount of money every month, even if it's like a small amount of money, like whatever amount of security and consistency I can get is great. Because I chose this. I chose to have work that can be unpredictable because we're dealing with the astrological energies that are being thrown at us. And it's not just that I'm dealing with those. It's not even so much about me. It's that everyone is dealing with those. And that's what people talk to me about. They talk to me about the things that are going on in their life. And yeah, so that's why I really wanted, to find ways to like level up my income so it wouldn't be like boo-doop, 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 boo-doop. But I'm not complaining. I've actually been incredibly grateful for what I have. So I don't want it to come across like I'm complaining or anything. Like, but yeah, I'm just really. I think right now I'm mostly stressed out about that video. It's kind of like a little bit of a breaking point for me, and I felt like really shaken up by it. But yeah, the video that got deleted, as I said, it was what it's like to fight with the signs, and I used the Mars signs specifically because I felt like that was the only part of it that really held any context. I didn't feel like sun sign was ultimately relevant enough for me to do a video based on what it was like to fight with each sun sign. So I might try to re-record it. Hopefully the new one, if I even do it, will be even better. One thing that I'm also like really upset at myself for not having done yet is finishing up the natal chart calculator on my website, because I have one and I'm so thrilled about it. And I want to have descriptions for all the planets and all the signs, but that is a lot to type out. And then, I'm always like just pouring my faith into everything. And, I don't know if anyone's even going to like what I put out when I put it out. And I don't know if I'm going to see any return on it or anything. And I think for the most part, like I can have faith. Like for the most part, I do see that return and everything. And things are going well. So to some extent, I need to be able to just trust it. But with all the Virgo and Capricorn in my chart, honestly, I have that little bit of a control freak nature. I have that little bit of like workaholic tendency. And I don't want to let go of the reins on anything, really. Oh, thank you. So, yeah.
Is there lipstick on your cheek?
You know what? I think yeah, I did get a little bit of lipstick on your cheek. I forgot I had lipstick on. You can just get that off. Okay, well, anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching my vlog. I'm impressed anyone even wants to hear about what's going on in my life. If you're interested in more of this kind of thing and like the behind the scenes content of my content that I create, follow me on Instagram. I'm going to try to link that in the description below because that's where that's where I've been posting stuff that's like slightly more personal, but it's not so personal that it's like not for the public. Like it's not private. But I wanted kind of like a middle ground between my personal life and my career life, and that's what I essentially decided to make my Instagram. So maybe you'll follow me. We'll see.